get it on with some English reading practice, guys. It has certainly been a while since we have practiced English on here, and today, we're going to be practicing some English. So, one of our first words that we're going to be practicing, set of words, we're going to be looking at two words making the long E sound. That is where we have E and E coming together to make that sound. And you guys may be very familiar with two E's coming together to make that long E sound. So the two E's make the sound E, right? What are some words that we can get when two E's come together to make that long E sound? What are some words that you're familiar with? What are some words that you may be so familiar with two E's making that long E sound? Guys, don't forget to share out the live, share it to people that you know may be interested in it. Go ahead and share the live, share the live, share the live, guys. Share the live. There are people who just want to learn how to read English, and that's what we're here for. So tonight we are going to be doing two E's making the long E sound. And when two E's make the long E sound, these two E's, they are coming together to make one sound. Hi, Smerit, how are you doing? What's up? How have you been? Thank you so much for being here. Please share this live with persons that you know may be interested in learning how to read English. And you have been one of my long-time subscribers. I'm so happy to have you here. And you're all the way from India. You're all the way from India. Thank you. So cool to have you here learning how to read English. So what I'm asking is for you just to share the live with someone that you know might be interested in learning how to read English. So today we are going to do a lot of phonics, right? We're going to do some phonics. We're going to look into words, how we can do longer words, how words are built, and all these things, and how we can really learn how to read English at any pace. If we want to learn to read it fast, we can learn to read it fast. If we want to take our own little time and develop the language, we can do that too. So we're just going to do some practice in how we can go about that. And guys, comment in the comment section, say hello, let's know who's here with us. I just want to see if my regulars are here with me. You guys know I'm always happy to see you guys. Sassy, I wonder if Sassy is on tonight. She's one of my long-time subscribers. Right. So guys, I'm always here teaching how to read English. But one of the things that I need is to know that there are persons in the life who want to learn how to read English. Right? So let's get it on. Let's get it on. Smirity, how are you doing? Let's get it on. So we're going to do some words with two E's together, making the long E sound. So for example, if we do the word eep, jeep, then we can even change this word by changing the beginning sound to a P. And jeep is a vehicle. It's actually one of those vehicles that you would drive that has the opening in the back, or it can also be like one of those RAV4 bigger vehicles. You would call it a jeep. All right, how about if we add p, then we're going to get the word eep, peep. And what it means to peep, when you're hiding but you're looking at something, you would say that you're peeping at it, or you took a peep, which means you just took a little glance at something. So peep means to take a glance. Ah, Smirity, good to know that you're doing good. So when you peep at something, you're taking a little glance. How about we can change it to the word deep, deep. So we have the word deep. How about if we want the word need? And deep means when something has a long way down below, right? When there's a long way down below, you would say that it's deep. For example, the ocean is very deep. If we want now, we can change and we can get another set of rhyming words. We can get the word need, and then we can add more to this one and get lots of other words. So for example, we can add s, we get seed, and then we can add others, and we can get lots of other words within the same rhyme. So one of the things that we want to do whenever we are trying to build words in English is to actually learn how to use smaller words to make longer words. So for example, if we have the word seed, seed, we can see the different parts of it. Now we can add l and we can add ing, making the song ing. So we have a, ing. And there we have the word seed. So this is one part of the word. And then we have ing, seedling. Do you know what is a seedling? Do you know what is a seedling? What is a seedling, guys? Anybody knows what is a seedling? You know what is a seedling? So a seedling is actually like a small plant. When the plant is just growing, you would call it a seedling, right? Whenever the plant is just growing, you would call it a seedling. So I'll show you an example of a seedling. Hold on, I'll show you guys an example of a seedling because we want you to understand what a seedling is. If I say it, you may not just understand what a seedling, but I'm going to show you a picture of one. Seedling. All right, guys, let's see what a seedling is. So it's like when the plant just start growing and it's already shoot out, you would call it a seedling. All right, so we have an example that we're going to show you. So this is an example right here. Here's a seedling. Can you see the seedling? This is a seedling right there. So that is a seedling. When you have that smaller plant, you call it a seedling, right? So from seeds to seedling, from seed to seedling, that small plant, you call it a seedling. And you notice I'm trying to show you free pictures. You can always get free pictures from Pixabay. So let's give credit to Pixabay. So that's a seedling. All right. Okay, so now let's see some other words that we can develop using this so that we can have longer words. Do you know any words with two E's together making E? If you know longer words with two E's together, you can type them in the comment section too. If you need me to pronounce them, that would be good, and I can help you with the pronunciation. All right, so normally for seeds, you'll also have the seed coat, and the seed coat is that part that will cover the plant. So we're gonna add this word, and now you can see we have a longer word, and this word would be seed, and then l, and then e. The two s together is gonna make one song, so we're gonna say s, less. So we have l and s, less. And less means when something is at a lower value, or when you have a little of it, then you would say less. All right. So when something is seedless, seed and less, it means that that thing does not have any seed in it. It does not have any seeds in it. So for example, you may eat seedless grapes. You may eat seedless grapes, right? So let's write a sentence that we can read together. We're gonna do this sentence together because we want to learn how to use these words in the proper form. I'm gonna have to try to, okay. And this is you're gonna decide what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see if we can read this sentence. Let's see what the sentence says. So the sentence says, let's go ahead and read it. Have, the E at the end is silent. The A makes the short A sound, so we hear ah rather than A. Have you ate, and then our big word here now, seedless grapes, and then we have the next word, before. So what kind of sentence is that? Is that a question, or is that a interrogative sentence where it is asking you a question, or is it telling you something, like being a declarative sentence, or is it a command, or is it an exclamatory sentence where it is giving you like a surprise, or it is more or less coming out boldly with something? What kind of sentence is that? Come on, guys, share in the comment section. Let's see what kind of sentence it is. Remember what our sentence is, right? Remember what the sentence is. So the sentence says, have you ate seedless grapes before? So it's asking you a question. Have you ate seedless grapes before? So that is a question. So we put question mark because it is a question. See if you guys can use the word seedless now. See if you might be able to use the word seedless. See if you can use it now. And go ahead and try it. In the comments, make a sentence using it. Remember, seedless means when there is no seed in it. So you can use seedless when you're talking about like fruits. A lot of fruits, they are seedless. After have, we'll use third form of the verb. Have you eat? Oh, yeah, past participle. So you use eaten. Have you eaten? Yeah. Have you eaten seedless grapes before? Yeah, past participle. Yeah, you're correct. That's how you say it, third form. It's called past participle. Yes. So have you eaten seedless grapes before? And you see, that's you correcting me there. And that's good. So that shows that you actually know your English. The problem there was that I wasn't even thinking about the sentence. I just wrote the sentence without thinking. And that's what happened there. So have you eaten seedless grapes before? Okay. All right, so let's see, guys. Please tap in the screen. Tap, tap, tap. Let's get the numbers up. Thank you so much for being here, all of you wonderful people. All right, so our next one, we are going to now add a new part of the word. So we're going to add in. So we're going to add and in. So we have lin and then seed, linseed, linseed. Do you know what linseed is? Do you know what linseed is, guys? What is linseed? Do you know what is linseed? So you guys go ahead and let me know if you know what is linseed. All right, so linseed, it is actually what we have a name for it other than linseed. I can't remember the next name that we call it. All right, but this seed is a seed that we use all the time to get what do you call it, gel, to make gel and to make other things. So I'm trying to locate it. Linseed. It's not giving me linseed, but it's a type of seed. It's a type of seed. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the seed. So here is linseed. This is linseed. For those of you who have never seen it before, this is what it looks like. All right. So there we have l, in, lin, and then eed, linseed. Right. So that's the type of seed. There's another name that we use for it other than linseed, and at this point I cannot remember the name. It's very healthy. It helps to give your body a lot of omega-3, and this seed can be used to crush with other nutritious things like milk and so on, and it's gonna give off this fatty looking substance that can help your body to really work well, and it's called linseed. So if you guys don't know linseed, then this is it. So that's our next word on the screen there. I cannot remember the exact name for it. The next name, there's a next name for it. I can't remember that name. All right, guys, so that's our other word with seed. Is there any other word that you know with seed in it? So that's how we're going to learn to call longer words. All right, that's how we're going to learn to call longer words. Let's see some more words that we can learn using what we know. We know two E's together. Two E's together. Remember, two E's together, we hear E. So, for example, let's have the word, let's see for a longer word that we can make with E. And that's what we want to do. We want to use, we want to get longer words with E. So, guys, do you know any longer words with E? If you know any, you can always share. So we're gonna do this word now. So we're gonna do fur. The F makes the sound F, R makes the sound R. Put them together to make a consonant blend. We hear fur, and then E, and Z. Then we have a silent E at the end. So our word is fur, ease, freeze. And when something freezes, it means that that thing is actually at the coldest point, right? When it's at the ice stage or coldest point. So that's the word freeze. We can change the F and we can get the word breeze. Breeze, breeze. So we have B, R, and ease, breeze. The E at the end, of course, is silent. And you know what breeze is, right? Breeze is actually when you have moving air. So when the air or the wind is moving, you would say that there is a breeze. All right, guys, let's do another word with two E's together. That makes E. So any more words that you guys know that where two E's come together to make E? All right, we can try the word cheese. Cheese. So let's go ahead and try the word cheese. So here we have CH, we have ch, CNH, ch. Then E, we change this Z to a S. And so we have ch, ease, cheese. The E at the end is silent the same way. And the S here is making a sound like Z. In some words, when S comes before E at the end of words, you would hear that sound like Z. So you will hear Z. So that's cheese. And cheese is what we eat. It is a food that we eat. A lot of persons like to eat bread and cheese. Do you like to eat bread and cheese? I'm sure you do. And I hope that you are always enjoying it. All right. Guys, do you have any other words that you want to share that has E in it anymore? All right, guys, so we're just going to share those words for tonight. And then we're going to stop right here for today. All right. It was so good spending this time with you guys. And I hope that you guys